finally made it to Kochi, Kerala. I actually got in last night around 9 p.m. Was exhausted from all the traveling. So today we're going to be exploring Kochi. We're going to go to a few different interesting places, such as there's a synagogue that's very popular here, St. Francis Church, Chinese fishing net, a few other places that I don't know right now, but we will find out. I got my friend Nasir here. He's going to be taking me around, and you know what, so far my experience has been really good. You know, place is just absolutely beautiful, palm trees everywhere. It's going to be extremely hot, mid-30s, so I'm looking forward to that. I love the heat, so we'll see you soon. Temple. It's a very popular temple here in Cochin. They're pretty strict in terms of who goes inside. They prefer, if you're a Hindu, you can go inside. So we're just gonna get some footage from outside. You know, it's actually in the morning right now, so you can see people coming in for their prayers. Town in Kochi. It's an ancient Jewish settlement. They've got a market here. Palace. This is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I never knew that. And the name can be misleading. Dutch Palace was actually built by the Portuguese Empire. The Dutch Palace, it was actually built by the Portuguese and gifted to the King of Cochin back in the 1500s. So it's a pretty old building. We'll just walk in, see what's inside. Clothes are actually pretty good. We've got the synagogue just right front. actually really big here. This is St. Francis Church. It's actually one of the oldest churches here in Kerala. Very popular in Kochi. It was built back in the early 1500s. So the one thing you will find in the Kochi area, since I've been here, everywhere you drive around, you see quite a few churches. A large Christian community. So they've got prayers going on at the church up until 1 p.m. It's currently about 10 a.m. here. So we can't go inside, but I peeked through and it looks very nice. Fort Kochi area. So along the street here you're going to find a lot of shops, little bars, cafes. Pretty cool. And what we see right there, very popular here in Kochi. They're called Chinese nets, and really you'll see a strip along the coast here of these nets to catch seafood. It's an interesting way. Are you able to use that? We can work it?
Yeah. You from?
I'm from Canada.
Welcome. Chinese fishing.
Thank you. The gentleman over here is gonna give us a demonstration.
Come on.
Okay. I can try it too?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I've asked him if I can go ahead and give it a go. He said yes. What exactly I have to do, I don't know, but we will find out very soon. You know, it's actually very hot outside, but right here by the water, you feel an amazing breeze. And like I was saying, you can see the Chinese nets just along the coast here. There's quite a few of them. And I googled it, and apparently these are used a lot in India and Indonesia. You know, this is pretty shaky. Feels like it's gonna snap like any second, but you know, we'll keep going.
First time Kochi, sir?
First time in Kochi, yes.
Yeah.
This is very shaky, the wood.
This one Chinese fishing net.
Yeah.
Next is China, this counterbalance Portuguese.
Okay.
Portuguese and China technical.
Okay, so
Next is working starting.
the Chinese and the Portuguese pretty much put this together? Is that
Yeah.
what? Okay. Okay, how does it work? You're gonna show me?
Yeah, then 10:30.
10:30.
Starting.
It starts at 10:30, okay.
2:30 finishing.
Okay. So it's 10:21 right now.
Yeah. This one net is 1.5 deep, water deep.
So it's gonna go inside the water?
Yeah.
How deep?
1.5.
1.5. Okay.
Then other side, 6 people, 2 min, 3 min, 5 pulling.
Then they pull.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then net is 1.5 deep in. Then
Yeah.
other counterbalance is down.
Okay.
Then 2 min, 3 min, 5 min every day up and down pulling.
Okay. So how many times per day?
2 min, 3 min.
Okay. Okay. So you do this multiple times a day, and how much fish or how much seafood do you catch? A lot?
Sometimes very good, sometimes it's nothing. No
Okay.
heating, only net,
Okay.
net deep.
So it's kind of luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Sometimes you catch a lot, sometimes you may catch nothing. Interesting. So I guess the
Then-
days you catch
then
nothing, you sleep hungry.
Fish catching, then other say local market auction.
Okay, nice.
Very better season, monsoon is rainy season.
Okay.
Rainy season, rat snapper, white snapper, tiger prawns,
Uh-huh.
crab,
Yeah.
any more fish working.
Okay.
June, July, rainy season.
Prawns I love. I love
Then
prawns.
ice water, incoming slow water, any enjoy working.
Yeah.
January, February, March, April, no good season.
Okay.
Only small mullets.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess depending on the season,
Season,
you catch
June, July,
different...
March. June,
Okay.
July.
Okay. Back here and just have a seat. So you can see the gentleman, he's actually opening up the net, so I think they're getting ready to start. All these guys are just changing, they changed their clothes. It's right over here. And once again, I don't know the purpose of that. Maybe they got dirty while doing this, I have no idea. So yeah, I guess they're just untying the net. Why is monsoon season
Monsoon
here?
is a prawn, crab, plenty of fish coming. This
Yeah.
one water is very hot,
Okay,
no good.
okay.
This is very only tourist season. Tourist
Okay.
good people coming is very interesting.
Yeah.
Chinese net,
Okay.
looking photo, very happy.
Yeah.
You 6 people, 6 family.
Yeah. Okay. Does it sobu, by the way?
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
very strange.
So we're gonna start this soon. We're gonna start.
Yeah.
So yeah, it seems like there's a lot of different places. This is tide. So the gentlemen are going to quite a few different places and just untying the rope. Said that they got to delay the nets going down, but pretty much the process is I think they untie everything, they take the net down into the water for about 5 minutes, and then they pull. So what they pull the rope. 6 guys will pull the rope. They see what they catch, and then they continue the same process. They redo the entire process. So we're just gonna walk around a little bit, kind of see what's going on here. The backwater at Marine Drive. Got various boats. You can go on boat tours, things like that. Just certain things I've noticed about Kochi. I was talking to Nasir about it as well. You don't really notice much poverty here. When you go to different places in India, all over Punjab, Delhi, Mumbai, you'll notice slums or you'll notice beggars. That hasn't been the case here, and as per Nasir, that you don't generally see that here in Kerala. Just other things I've picked up, it just seems a little bit more systematic. If there's a red light, everybody stops. Roads seem a little bit cleaner. Just overall, just cleaner, a little bit more beautiful, a lot more greenery. So far the experience has been good. This is a Ripoli church. The old part of the church apparently was built in 593 AD. That's per the sign. Absolutely beautiful. We got a cemetery right over here. also looks nice. Some people lighting candles. Others praying over there. Kochi. Just gonna stop off at the clay oven. We got some lunch. Let's see what we got. Since we're in Kerala, I thought might as well try the Kerala traditional feast. It comes served on a banana leaf. That's I guess the tradition here. So we'll try that out. So they get these banana leaves like fresh off the trees, apparently.
Pumpkin curry.
Pumpkin curry.
And it is long beans.
Long beans.
Pineapple grapes mix.
Pineapple, what is it?
Grapes.
And grapes.
Black grapes, yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Sounds pretty interesting. Chatting. Now we're back to the food. So what is this? It's vegetables, okay. Yeah, I don't know what some of these things are, but you know, we'll just kind of dig in and figure it out. You're supposed to eat with your hands. That's tradition here. But I'm actually gonna cheat. I got myself a spoon. I just thought it'd make things easier. So I'm actually gonna dig in and you can kind of see what I like and what I don't like. But everything looks pretty good, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy most of it, if not all of it. Should taste pretty good. We got two sweet dishes right over here. We've got a yogurt. This is kind of like a curry yogurt. Sambar, popular dish here in Kerala. This kind of tastes like a sambar as well. I really like, my two favorites are actually the mixed vegetable, and I love the pineapple and the grapes. Amazing taste. Food was good. That actually had a very unique taste. It was tasty. Just too full to put anything else in my stomach. But the sweet dishes were great. Still driving up to Munnar. It's been a very scenic drive. Once again, so much greenery everywhere. We've got a beautiful waterfall just right there. Traditional martial art. It's a Kerala traditional martial art. The guys here are just starting off by worshipping specific gods. Wow, what a first day. Absolutely exhausted. Kochi was amazing. I loved just touring around, just checking out the different sites. And I think the highlights on my day were actually later on in the evening. I started off with the Ayurvedic massage. Well, the drive to Munnar was beautiful, very scenic. And then once we got close to Munnar, we stopped off. I got a 2-hour Ayurvedic massage. The bed was a little uncomfortable, especially where the head goes. North America, you have beds where there's a designated area for your head. It's a little bit more comfortable. That wasn't the case over here. But, overall was a phenomenal massage. I loved how the oil dripped on my head. It just felt so good. And then I was, surprised by that steam box. I thought that was really good. I could just feel like the sweat, all over my body. So after the massage, I followed it up with 2 shows. The first show was a Kerala cultural show, which was very entertaining. I highly recommend it. And then after that, there was a traditional martial arts show. Once again, I thought it was well put together. So just really recommend all the various things I did today. The lunch was great. Cost of the lunch was 250 rupees. So for the cost and what you get, I thought it was, a great deal. The massage cost me 4,500 rupees, 4,500 rupees. That was for 2 hours. So once again, I think from a price perspective, it was pretty good. And then the 2 shows cost me 500 rupees each. You get to pick the seats. Unfortunately, for the first show, I couldn't get a front row seat. But for the second, the martial arts show, I actually had, a front row seat. So I'm absolutely exhausted, going to hit the sack, and then we'll see you tomorrow morning.